Okay.
Yeah. So he's omitted this name. You might think, is he shortening for something, like some kind of mystery, numerology, like he wants to make 14 specific things? Clearly, he's omitted this name.
Carried away to Babylon, and after they were put forth from Babylon, that's I mean...
Yeah, he's omitted this name. Now, here is what we know. We know even the reason why Matthew omitted this name. If the reason wasn't... I will show you, God willing. If the reason wasn't significant, then you'll say, oh, maybe he's some kind of things. But because he's giving you a historical genealogy, making Jesus to be what? Son of David. That's the thesis, right? Son of David.
Yeah.
Now go on to Jeremiah 36:30.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken about the reference.
36 and 30. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, he shall have none to sit upon the throne of David, and his dead body shall be cast out in the day to the heat, and in the night to the frost.
Okay, so now my reference is correct. God is saying about Jehoiakim.
Okay.
Can you repeat that again? Once again, so we all hear it.
Yeah, therefore thus saith the Lord of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, he shall have none to sit upon the throne of David.
Right. So Jehoiakim will have no right to sit on the throne of David.
And his dead body shall be cast out in
right.
the day.
So he's cursed. God cursed him out from sitting on the throne of David. So no one through his line can be called the son of David.
Okay.
So if Matthew wants to make Jesus the son of David through this genealogy, he cannot have Jehoiakim. It's like shooting yourself on the foot, because Jehoiakim is cursed. Anyone that comes from Jehoiakim is not going to be sitting and claiming the throne of David.
Yeah.
That is why he removed it. So two errors. One is errors of genealogical lineage of the names. So it's more than 14, number one. Secondly, the reason why he's omitted is because of a theological reason. And this is that God cursed Jehoiakim, that anyone that comes through his line, they will have no right to sit and claim the throne of David. That is why Matthew has made Jesus through this line, but taking it off, as if people later on would not realize. But the Jewish people pointed this out, not the Muslims. They pointed it out. Look at Matthew. So this is one of the reasons. I mean, this is just the first page. Matthew has been demonstrated now with one example where he's distorting history to make 14 generations when it's not. It's more than 14. Yeah. And the reason of this distortion is a theological one. If we now say, okay, that's something that we can look up later. What if we show you one after the other the prophecies that Matthew makes, inventing, fabricating, distorting, then you will say the chances are this particular author Matthew is being dishonest, and he's have a theological agenda to write his gospel to make whatever he wants to make Jesus to be. He says later on, the example number 2, about Jesus was prophesied that he shall be called the Nazarene, as was spoken by the prophets.
Okay, but
so no, this is the second
we're not
example.
Running away. We're going to worship the Lord Jesus Christ in spirit and in truth, as he received worship from his disciples. He received worship when he was a baby from the wise men. Only God is to be worshipped. Okay. Jesus Christ was worshipped. Thank God for the worship. And you will edit this because you're full of your father, the devil. That's why you're going to edit it.
Okay, look.
Leon, we've got to worship the Son.
Before you go, I mean, of course you will go.
We're not running away.
No one's saying
Jesus
that.
was
but I'm giving you 2 examples.
He was Jesus of Nazareth.
I'm speaking to you, my friend.
That takes away the sin of the world. And that was the inscription of Pontius Pilate on the cross. Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews.
So go ahead.
Written in Latin, Hebrew and Greek. Nobody took his place. It was Jesus who was crucified.
Excuse me,
Jesus of Nazareth.
Why is your dog sitting on my feet?
My dog can sit where he wants.
Really?
He can always move.
So he can sit on your head?
If he wants to.
Let him then. Okay, my friend.
He's not going to. We have to go to worship. Are you coming? Or do you
look. before you go,
No, we're going to be
look
late
this
for
up
worship.
as you realize. My
God
point
has
is-
an appointment with
I'm
us.
speaking. I'm
Yes, he
saying,
does.
if you search the entirety of the Old Testament,
I will.
No,
I'm gonna study
let me hear what I'm.
That's
just
our
hear what
whole
I'm saying.
business.
If you read the entirety, for the last 2,000 years, Christians have not found a prophecy from a prophet of God in the Old Testament
Yes, we
where
are.
he was called in as a
Yeah, Galilee of the nations. The people that sat in darkness have seen a great light.
As a true,
The
sincere
Gentiles
individual like
they
you
have
are,
seen a great light.
study that.
Yeah, and Jesus
And
of
then
Nazareth.
you'll realize how
Jesus
Matthew
of Nazareth.
is on it.
He is the light of the world.
Bye-bye.
The people that sat in darkness have seen a great light. Jesus Christ is a light.
You're late. So this is what happens. Unfortunately, when we try to reason with people, they realize they're speaking to one of us here, and they take them away. They take them away. I mean, that's fine. We only hope that gentleman that I've spoken to, given these two examples, sincerely looks into this, and then he is guided. And let's leave it to that.